University Family is saddened by the death of Dr. Virginia Caples, longtime educator and administrator at AAMU. The Alabama A&M University Board of Trustees voted and elected Dr. Virginia Caples as the individual to take the helm of leadership for the university back in 1995, thereby making history as she would be the first woman in the university's then 120-year history to be president. 10 years later, in 2005, Dr. Caples was again selected to lead the university as president for an interim term. Dr. Caples was a native of Doddsville, Mississippi. The Alcorn State University graduate provided committed and dedicated service to Alabama A&M University for nearly 40 years in various capacities, such as interim president, provost, and vice president for academic affairs, associate dean, distinguished university professor, and 1890 administrator. In these capacities, she provided effective leadership in areas such as academic program development and evaluation, technology integration, meeting accreditation requirements, and student learning outcomes. She was the lead facilitator for the university's strategic planning and SACS accreditation efforts in 1984, 1994, 2004, and 2014. Further, she was one of the principal individuals involved in the implementation of Knight Sims versus State of Alabama Higher Education desegregation lawsuit for Alabama A&M University. Dr. Caples was actively involved in local, state, national, and international affairs related to her professional area of family and consumer sciences. As a leader and active member of the American Association of Family and Consumer Sciences, she served as president and chair of the board of directors, vice president for professional development, and chair of the Council for Accreditation. In recognition of her leadership, she served as a member of the board of directors for Girls Incorporated, Retired Senior Volunteer Program, Harris Home for Children, the Volunteer Center, and Department of Human Resources for Madison County. In December 2005 and January 2006, Dr. Caples received a trilogy of awards from 3 prestigious community organizations: inaugural Rosa Parks Women of Courage Award by the Huntsville-Madison County Chapter NAACP, the Mentor of the Year Award by the 100 Black Men of America Incorporated Huntsville Chapter, and the Martin Luther King Unity Award from Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated Delta Theta Lambda Chapter. As a scholar, Dr. Caples had numerous presentations, articles, and other publications to her credit on such topics as nutrition education for underserved populations, parental guidance and choices of youth, and workplace and professional challenges for women of color, the future of 1890 extension. She participated in training sessions and research in Germany, Australia, Tanzania, and Sudan in Eastern Africa, South Africa, and St. Kitts and Belize in the Caribbean. Alabama A&M University established the Virginia Caples Lifelong Learning Institute, VCLLI, in honor of Dr. Caples. With the opening of the VCLLI, AAMU joined the ranks of its sister institution, Hampton University, to become only the second historically black college and university and the first 1890 land-grant institution in the nation to address learning and advance quality of life for the older adult population. Caples was a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Epsilon Gamma Omega Chapter, and the Greater Huntsville Chapter of the Links Incorporated. She was a member of the Church Street Cumberland Presbyterian Church, where she was a Sunday school teacher and chair of the diaconate. She was married to Hunley Batts Sr., and together they owned and operated WEUP 103.1 FM and WEUZ 92.1 FM, Hip Hop, Rhythm and Blues, WEUP 1700 and 94.5 FM, presenting gospel inspiration and talk, and WEUP 1600 and WHIY 1190 AM, presenting Delta Blues. Alabama A&M University remembers and celebrates the life of Dr. Virginia Caples.